everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Susanna and this is my channel where I share things like budget with me's, payday routines, and now what I spend in a week as well. Right now it is 8:30 on Sunday night and I decided why not start a what I spend in the week video. I just finished watching one from Ella from Smiley Citrus. And I just love these videos so much. I think they're like honestly my favorite financial videos on YouTube. It's just so cool to see what people get up to in the week, what they spend in a week, and also just the cost of things across the world depending on where the YouTubers are from. So I figured why not join and film one myself. So since it is already the evening today, I figured I would just let you know what I bought today, and today can be day one. So the first thing I got was a coffee with my friend this morning. I just got an iced latte at a coffee shop near our houses, and that was around $6, but I'll put the actual total up on the screen. And then the next thing I bought, I'll actually show you. So the next thing that I got was this hand soap bottle, and it was $19.99 from Bath & Body Works. And then I also got the refill for it. So I think this will fill it like 3 or 4 times. And the scent is Mountainside Mist. So I figured it would be better to just buy this and just refill it. I don't know if it actually comes out cheaper, but it's definitely more environmentally friendly and just easier to just have like this big bottle to refill as opposed to always buying the small soaps. So I believe that in total that was like $36, but again, I'll put it up on the screen. And then I'll also put the total for Sunday because I won't be buying anything else today. And then I'm also going to be making these chocolate chip zucchini muffins for my breakfasts for the rest of the week. So I'll show those to you guys once they're done. So here's my muffins in all their glory. They're still really hot, so I don't think I can, oh, there they are. They're like jumbo muffins, but not nearly as big as like the ones you get at Costco. But they're zucchini with Greek yogurt, cocoa powder, then all of the regular ingredients you would put in muffins, and then chocolate chips as well. So those are gonna be my breakfasts for the week because last week I bought breakfast, I think like 3 or 4 times in the office, which is not good because not good for my bank account or for my health, because I get these like breakfast sandwiches from Tim Hortons, which is definitely not ideal. So I figured I can make these. They're still not the healthiest, but we're getting there. And yeah, and then part of the 75 hard challenge that I'm doing, if you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them up here. But part of the challenge is to pack a lunch to work every single day, or basically not buy anything for lunch at work every single day. So I have leftovers from dinner at my parents' house today, just chicken and rice and some salad. So I'll pack that for lunch tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to tomorrow, but I don't anticipate any big spending on my end. Guys, happy Tuesday. I'm working from home today, which rarely happens. We're usually in 5 times a week. We were just allowed to work from home today, so that's really nice. So as you would have seen from the previous clip, my total yesterday was just around $80, which is more than I was planning. But we have a book club at work, so I needed to buy a book for that. And then I found this really cute planner, and I've been wanting to use a planner so bad. And fun fact, I love dandelions so much. When I was a kid, they were like my favorite flower, and I love pink. So I ended up getting this. It was on sale. It was $20, originally I think $28. So I ended up getting this in the book, which was like $52 total. And that obviously brought up the spend a lot yesterday. And then I also went out for drinks with my coworkers, which was unplanned, but I just had a lemonade, which was like just under $5. I don't think I'm anticipating to spend anything today. I saved on transit today, which is nice, by working from home, and I'm just gonna eat lunch at home. And I was thinking of going to Sephora because I'm running out of my makeup remover, but I have a little bit left and there's a Sephora right by my work, so I might just do that tomorrow or on Thursday. But yeah, if there's anything I do end up buying today, I'll put the clips in after this. But Let's hope for a no spend day today. Hey guys, so today's Wednesday and I'm just out and about right now. I went to Superstore for some groceries and then to Mark's to get some steel-toed boots for work. So I'll put the totals up on the screen. But when I went to Superstore, I also got some cookie ingredients because I got a cookie order. So I'll put the total for the groceries and then I'll also subtract the cookie total. And then for the steel-toed boots, I'll be reimbursed from work for them. So I'll put them on the screen, but I won't add them to the total for the week. But besides that little haul this evening, I also went for drinks with my coworkers again today. And I got a Moscow Mule for I think around like $8. I'll put that on the screen as well, and then I'll put today's total because it's 7 p.m. right now and I think I'm done. I did enough damage for today. So yeah, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hey guys, so today's Saturday. I haven't gone on here to talk to you since Wednesday, I believe, but the last 2 days were pretty uneventful. Neither were no spend days. I spent like a teeny tiny bit on Thursday and then a little bit more yesterday, so Friday. And then today it's around 2 o'clock right now and I haven't really left the house other than to walk the dog, but we're gonna go on like a little date night. We're gonna go get tacos and then go for a walk and maybe some coffee. And then my boyfriend has a hockey game tonight. So I'm expecting to spend maybe like under $100-ish today. But yeah, excited to eat tacos and go for a little walk. It's super, super nice out. I think it's like 28 degrees, which is crazy for where I live for it to be this hot in September. So we're just gonna go out and enjoy that. And I'll add in some clips of what we ended up buying and how much it costs. And then, yeah, I'll catch up with the total this evening for the week. Okay guys, so that is a wrap on my what I spend in a week, and the grand total is $338.86. So it's honestly higher than I personally thought that it would be, but I guess it makes sense with everything that I've spent. And that number subtracts the $94 for those steel-toed boots that I bought, since those are going to be reimbursed for me. So yeah, it seems a little higher than what I expected, but I guess if you multiply that by 4, then that's pretty in line with what my expenses typically are. So yeah, I guess that's somewhat of a typical week for me. I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever what I spend in a week and more of a vlog style video. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe if you're not already. Give this video a like and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.